Today we are taking new versus old to find out which is the better version of the Vapor 90. Let's go. All right, let's start off with a deep dive on these gloves. First off, this is not the graphic for the new Vapor 90. This here is a reactor graphic that's fully custom. You can get this on the R5 Pro in different colors, or you can ask for this if you specifically do a DigiPrint order on GoalieMonkey. They can get you whatever colors you want in the reactor graphic. Pretty cool graphic if I don't say myself, but it is custom only. This would come with the Flylite graphic, which is still a pretty sweet graphic. The old Vapor 90 would come with the Hyperlite 2 graphic stock. Super nice graphic as well. Arguably cleaner than the Flylite graphic, but each person has their own opinion. I actually love the Flylite graphic. I love how they bring in kind of like two-tone colors with different hues and the DigiPrint involved. So after the design, I'll leave that one up to you guys. Let's go off of the overall shape because something has changed here. If you noticed it already, congratulations. The T is now offset on the new Flylite Vapor 90. And this matches what True, what CCM, what every other 580 glove has done for the longest time because the pocket is the exact same size essentially on both sides. So previously, the glove would kind of like match up with the center of the palm, which made closure a bit awkward, but still this glove is a phenomenal glove. Over here, we've got a nice, huge pocket. This one here definitely goes to the new Flylite. I mean, look at that size. The second thing that's changed in the Flylite glove is the T. So if you notice, this glove looks a little bit longer. That's because the T is actually a little bit larger. Bauer's done an awesome job with the shadow and the Flylite to maximize the size that's legal for these gloves while optimizing performance and quality of build. The quality in these two gloves is pretty similar, but I will say that the new Flylite 90, the Flylite, the Shadow, all the new Bauer gloves have an extra layer of protection in the palm. They have so much padding in here. This is a glove built to last. I'm really impressed with Bauer's quality lately. Everything has come out super well, very impressive, and I highly enjoy this glove over the previous version just for that extra padding feature. This one, even after being used for a while as a demo, is really softened up. The padding inside is like a typical glove we would tear apart. It's kind of disintegrated inside, whereas I don't think the padding in here, it's a lot harder. I don't think this is going to disintegrate as fast over time, but we will find out. Check out the pocket size difference on these two gloves. The new Flylite Vapor 90 has such a nice deep pocket. It's just where pucks are going to go to die and be buried, gobbled right up inside. Such a nice mitt. Time for the cover-up challenge. So we're going to figure out which glove covers the puck the best. The Vapor 90 has always had some issues right here on the tip of the pinky, but not necessarily in the back, trying to scoop the puck. This here covers the puck not too well on the pinky side. Let's try new. So the new Vapor 90 has a longer T, so it has less of a gap, and it covers the puck so much nicer. There's still a little bit of a gap. If you don't press down all the way, there's a smaller gap, but if you press down, you can even see that the palm opens itself up, so you can actually get on top of the puck and cover it up. And a lot of goalies are going to be covering the puck up with aggression. So a lot of goalies here are going to have stick glove, and with that, there's a smaller gap. The puck can't actually get through that gap as frequently. There's still a little bit of an issue with it, but it's not as bad. So this one goes to the new Vapor 90. Hey there, this is your reminder to get on GoalieMonkey.com right now, get your next set of gear. Please use our affiliate link in the description. Everything you purchase on our affiliate link helps kick back to us. We really appreciate it. You help a small business like us bring you more content. Let's take a look at the backhand. So one thing I'm not a fan of in the new Flylite version is this backhand piece. I really wish we went back to the 2S Pro S60 build with this really flexible cuff. This cuff gets in my way. I'm going to be completely honest. This glove here, this cuff always gets caught up in my chesty, and this really big piece here is one thing that I would personally cut out of my glove. If this was my glove, I would cut this piece out to allow more freedom and wrist mobility. Whereas the older version of this glove with the Hyperlite 2 backhand, it was more flexible and that piece was a lot smaller. So that extra little protection piece here was a lot smaller. It would still get in the way at times and it would be annoying. So again, I would still cut this off or have a cutout here from my chest protector, but that's just me. I think this glove, more like a James Reimer edition, would be so fantastic with the S60 cuff on it. Let's take a look at the inside of the Flylite 90 here. Now, strapping is going to be about the same in both of these gloves. You got the knuckle strap, this strap here, which actually sucks your hand in. I love it. It brings your whole entire hand is channeled in here. Then this strap comes over to seal, and you also have a wrist strap here. That's really nice. I like to keep these straps looser, and then my straps tighter towards the back. My hand just gets stuck in here. It feels so good. And then this utilizes the Catchgrip internal material here. Really soft, nice Catchgrip material throughout. And then there's a tiger striped grip print deep in the finger stalls. It feels great. There's about 3 layers of that. That feels wonderful. The older Vapor 90 is more or less the same. We have about the same strapping system here. Now, there is one difference. This strap is the, I don't know what you would call this, but this is a loop and Velcro strapping system here. Whereas on the new Vapor 90, we just have a tab that straps straight down. So this piece locks into place more, which doesn't allow for as much freedom with closure. A lot of goalies would have this piece just hanging while they're working and closing their glove. The new glove, however, does not have this strap here. It's all laced in. There's no strap back here, so this piece is free. Look at this side by side here. So there's no strap here, so this piece is free, whereas this piece here was strapped down. Now there's some lacing that comes back a little bit further on this new Flylite 90 that I would probably loosen up a little bit for a client if they ask for it. But other than that, this is just a phenomenal addition to the strapping system, because let me show you what I was talking about before. This top strap here just tacks on, so you could go full or you could just barely tack it on, and now this piece is free to move around this top piece. So a lot less goalies are going to have this piece just flapping around and hanging off as with the older version. It makes me think of James Reimer when I see that. I'm really excited how this held up though. This is our Catchgrip base, and it held up really nice. It's like a Nash with a little bit of bevel in it, kind of like a Sure Grip material, but it holds up over time really well. Bauer's always had the most comfortable gloves in my opinion, and here these do not disappoint. This glove is such an amazing, comfortable glove. You need a new stick right now. The Hockey Stick Man red light, blue light hockey stick is fantastic. You don't have to worry about branding. You don't have to worry about paint. It is one of the lightest goalie sticks that you could possibly find, and it's just as high quality as any other stick out there for half the price. Not only do they have One of the most incredible blackout sticks there are available. They also have the largest selection of pro stock goalie gear. Can't go wrong. Head over to hockeystickman.com/goaliegloveguy. Get yours today. This thing is so light, just over 400 grams. I love this stick. Go get yours today, hockeystickman.com/goaliegloveguy. Everything you purchase on there helps us out a lot to bring you more content. Appreciate you. Now there's one more thing we need to look at, and that is the closure. There is no sacrifice here with the extra padding of closure. And this glove here just seals up so well. This gives off the actual 580, 90-degree representation so well with that enlarged T and just where that pocket is placed on this glove. The more I feel this glove, the more I use this glove, the more I like this glove. The Vapor 90 from a year ago also has insane closure. And still, we got awesome closure here. So, puck seal is better, not perfect. The shape and the size of this glove is phenomenal. The feel on the inside is the best you're going to get. The padding overall is the best you're going to get. The closure is arguably close to the best you're going to get. This is a fantastic glove. If you're looking for a new glove and you're into Bowers, the Flylite 90 is the way to go. So there you have it, two fantastic 90-degree gloves, but the improvements in the size and the T overall in the new Vapor 90 in my book take the cake. This one here is a winner. I really like it. I'm excited to get mine on the ice.